Right.
Yes. Angle. So here we are, Jenny, again, talking about the different greetings, which each one has different impact. The command one was very, very masculine. Just be direct and say whatever you want to wish. That's it. So, and Namaste, the greetings of Namaste, anytime working with the normal people. If doing Namaste means, this means the person is civilized, law-abiding citizen. No, you should watch this movie, Law-Abiding Citizens. Yeah, I think it's a Hollywood movie. Yeah, you will love it. I
Oh, it
mean,
is.
in this context, the Namaste people, and there are many people who have sectarian point of view. No,
Mm-hmm.
Ram Ram, Sita Ram, Jai Shri Ram, no, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Radhe, Jai Shri Radhe.
What's
That
all
means
that mean?
it means they are a different sect.
Oh,
Namah and Hari, they
saying
have
the
a
same
certain,
thing.
they are sharing a certain set of philosophy.
So it means the same thing as namaste.
Yeah, but like in Hinduism, but somebody is only worshipper of Radha,
Mm-hmm.
then he will say Radhe Radhe, means I am the devotee of Radha.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We say in yogi, we say Hari Om, means I am having no symbol except the Om is my God.
Mm, I like that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The
And
vibration.
the people who are tantric type, masculine, feminine, not denying the instinct, they will say Radhe Shyam, Radhe Krishna. So they will take the name male and female together
Mm-hmm.
in a modern sense, like if you want to exhibit your modernity and show that I'm a modern, so you say Radhe Krishna, means I am for the lovers and the energy of lovers. This is my highest value, to love and to be loved. When you say
Ye-
Sitaram, so Sita is the wife of Rama, but he is embodiment of God in characters. So when you say Sitaram, means again you are a very law-abiding, perfect devotee, following Vedas, traditional, your point of view is.
I have a story about that. So I was working on an article, and it came to me that we are the God end. Okay, the God end. So I was writing this long article, and I was up on my second floor, and I had the window open, and this crow came up and just started yelling at me. And I was writing away, and all of a sudden my computer completely shut down, and I lost everything that I had written. And I thought, evidently that's not the right thing to be writing. It was
Warning
like,
against where you are digging, Jenny. This is not the area of
oh.
knowledge you should dig.
So that's kind of what happens to me when it's not the clear way. It's like the universe takes over. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So here we are, Jenny. Our topic today is alchemy. And alchemy has different meanings. Usually in Ayurveda, in metallurgy, is a process of transforming iron or some other stuff into gold. Like
Right.
anything, if you are transforming, the word is known like this. But in psychology, this word is termed as a universal character, accepted as universal character, that some people are born alchemist. They have like intuitive knowledge about transforming one into another. So in psychology, if we or anyone explores the alchemy word, it relates to the psychology, as a base material, like gold or copper, or like this way, they are unpurified base materials. They combine or correspond to the psychology of basic instincts. Basic instincts like attacking like a lion, hiding like a rat, mating like a cat, we learn. We call it instinct, expression of the self in this instinctive behavior of hunger, thirst, and sex, and self-preservation tricks. Learning self-preservation tricks we learn from animals, or animal learning. We are instinctively learning from the environment. It doesn't matter environment changing when we are changing to learn our tricks. Same monkey learning to hide in the cave, now same monkey learning to hide in a metro station while raining. But instinctive learning is the same. No, the way instinct is teaching to preserve yourself from heat, from cold, extreme cold, maintain the ecology of the body, how much it should be temperature, should not run too much, heart should not beat so fast or so slow. A normal wisdom is there, instinctive. We don't say wisdom. Here we say instinctive what? Knowledge. Or we say
Intuition.
it's embedded knowledge, coded in genes already somehow, and body learn already. We are born with it. So we can say inborn knowledge. Just
Right.
because you are possessing a body, you have this inborn knowledge and how to preserve your body and perpetuate your kind. Prepare your photocopies or Xerox copies or as many copies, create subsimilarity pattern, create as many copies as possible. And you are given all the potency to do that, to go to your maximum potency. And this is the only joy you will know instinctively, the maximum joy. So encoded and programmed in an animalistic way, survive, see your capability hunting, survive, and produce children. Produce children as much you can. Keep on producing these two and learn to increase your population. No? In that way, you will be safe. This is the learning from instinct-based knowledge. When you become the observer of the instinct. No, there are two ways. Suppose, Jenny, me and you are there on this planet in the beginning of the universe as a human. And we don't know anything. We are ascending. No, we just came as a human. And if we have to go to the path of ascent, first thing we need to learn how other animals are surviving in this environment. And we learn this very fast. Who am I in my ecology? How much temperature is heat or cold? What is dangerous, what is not dangerous to experiment, to touch. So we will explore all our sense organs, instinct to know about our body only. First thing, observing the instinct and learning the knowledge, and body is already there. This way, and there will come a knowledge, we are not like them. I and the other. The idea of me and the other will arise. That we are humans in bipods, and these animals are, no one are bipods. So, and our body capability different. So, instinctively, the most chances of survival is the strongest. To show the strongest is to show the power to other, to put it down to the ground, to a body posture of Namaste. Means both hand folded. I'm nothing hiding. Surrender.
That's what that means.
Yeah, it's very obvious
Hmm.
as an empiricist. But if I'm shaking one hand to you, I don't know what is hiding in my another hand.
Yeah, that's interesting because that's good because the Native Americans, if you shake their hand, they barely touch your hand because they don't try to take your power. And I've met men that grab my hand, I wear rings, and squeeze my hand so hard it hurt my hand. And I'd look at him and go, really? And they look at me and they go, did you have to squeeze my hand that hard? It's like trying to dominate me.
Yeah, this instinctive way of salutation, when very salutation, it decides who is the boss, who is the ruler, and who is being ruled. That's
Yeah, well,
and any two animal will come together. First thing to decide who is the ruler and who is the ruled, who is the leader, who is the follower, who is the dictator, who is submissive.
yeah. But you know me, I called
So
him on
we
it.
learn the instinctive knowledge. So shaking hand, in the shaking hand, you can send your signal. What do you want? Who are you? Just by touch. In one hand, but you can also deceive by another hand. So it's an instinctive way. And in Namaste, you have to be very, very subtle observer. You should know the mudras in faraway situation. You should be learning, you should be observer of your instinct. So in Namaste pose also, you can see the tension, relaxation, awareness, sleepiness. In the mudras, a little bit changing, and you can sense what is going on in the brain of the person. Very highly sensitive.
Yep, that's cool. Well, over in what I love about the Asian shows I watch is everybody bows to everybody. They don't even do any hand things. They just, every time they meet someone, they bow, and it's a form of honoring. And I really like that too.
Honor is to show a body posture which is completely harmless.
Hmm.
Is honor or no honor is not there. This instinctive behavior is being tamed. Human is learning to transcend animal instinct.
Hmm.
In monastery, in certain places, in an education center, wherever, he's trying to go beyond the instinct. Human is seeking its potentiality.
How did they do it in the monastery? Did they just bow, or the monks? How did they greet each other?
I told you that if we have not gone beyond the instinct in a gathering, if it is a gathering of animals, first things to be decided in the greetings itself, whatever we are, it's that I am harmless. I am in the service of you, or I am in a position that if you want to kill me, I am defenseless.
Hmm.
This is the greeting means. Greeting means what? You are sending a message to the person who I am and who are you. If you feel equal, you shake hands. If on equal ground, adult to adult relationship, you shake hands. In hierarchical relationship, where is somebody a king and you are a slave, or you're down in hierarchical bureaucratic system, is your body posture must show that you are fully harmless and completely obedient. To the edge of being killed, you will not revolt.
Hmm.
From there, civilization beginning. If you observe the civilization beginning in the greetings before the king, somebody is coming and completely prostrating or showing a symbol that I am at the mercy of you. Means I will show my body language fully harmless and submissive to the degree of my death, no defense, putting my arms long behind, fully armless. So this, we say, this is instinctive culture evolving. And what it is when wise people will greet each other. How it will be that a gathering where everyone has no animal instinct. They have gone beyond it. They have
Yeah, I haven't been to one.
transcended the humanity, and we go beyond instinct and functioning out of intelligence or out of calm mind with a principle or out of a ego cause which is beneficial to everyone, or functioning out of intelligence, or functioning out of consciousness, or functioning out of beyond consciousness.
I haven't
But
been to one of those yet.
at least they are beyond instinct. So how will be the greeting? That's the alchemy is pointing towards, that if we transform this instinct, means transforming means becoming an observer and taking a responsibility of an individual to ascend on the path. It's not descending. Or you believe in descending path, then you pray that one day God will incarnate, he or she will come to me and give me the knowledge of beyond, which will redeem me from all the sins and suffering of my instinct, which I have been committing or will be committed. Two ways
See,
are
now,
always a choice for transformation.
yeah, what I feel, it's a good way to put it, is that the Christ consciousness is awakening in us. Now, I know a lot of people think Christ is coming to the planet, and I've met people that have talked about that. But I believe as we evolve in consciousness, that the Christ consciousness or Buddha, or they're all masters, as we awaken, that awakens in us on the planet. So, but what the thing I wanted to say is, I met an alchemist.
Oh.
I actually spent time with an alchemist, and he gave me all his literature, which is a lot of and what I've read about it is a lot of what I already know. But he was telling me how in the morning they would go out when the moon was in the sky and the sun was shining, when you'd see both of them at the same time. He would take a towel and take the dew off the grass because it'd be magnetized. And they would use that in their alchemy, turning lead into gold. So they actually could physically turn lead into gold by the whatever combination they used. I don't know exactly what he used, but he said the last thing that turns lead into gold is the person that uses their energy. Okay. So our vibration and consciousness was the last thing that turned lead into gold. And what was so tragic about that, because I met him in an elderly home, is the government came in because he was doing amazing things. And he owned a bunch of land. I think it was in Arizona. They came in and burned his house down. He ended up getting hurt, and he ended up in a hospital because, I'm not going to go any further than that. But anyway, yeah, he was so interesting.
See,
It was really fun.
first of all, I'm an alchemist.
You do? Oh, go.
This is my profession.
So, in the
this is our
sense,
survive. People come to me and I transform their basic instinctive issues
oh,
to a golden wisdom. That's my job. That's my profession. That's how
yeah.
I survive. So I'm an alchemist, first of all, and this is my profession. So learning this basic instinct into such a way that you become awakened.
Mhm.
And what you are pointing towards, that as a human, we are a part of a cosmic whole.
Yes.
We all are connected. This was one of your topic. You wanted to do an episode about it. I just remember. Everything is connecting to everything. You remember?
Yes.
So we can have this topic, theory of relativity or connections and synchronizations or harmony or synchronicity, deja vu. No, how two parallel things you notice at the same time, either parallel existence or seeing the future in the past. No, this way, disorientation, distortion of time, this kind of experiences of the altered states of consciousness, and how things relating each past relating to future, or one dimension relating to another dimension, or how me and Jenny are relating to anybody else, whosoever, in a question. No, we are
Yeah.
going, anybody can watch this video and me and you can relate to that person. The probability of any human is 100% of listening this video, is not it?
Yeah.
The probability is 100%. What comes actuality is a different matter of phenomena, how the things are being transferred from this infinite probability. No, like we can't say that any human is not probable to listen our video, that actually it's not being watched by everyone. So the actually there are billions of probability, and it happening into hundreds or in thousands. So billions is cutting into thousands of actuality. So if we want to change anything in actuality, which is our instinct we are facing every day, our hunger drive, our anger about it, we are maintaining our demeanor, becoming law-abiding citizens. So with this instinct, we are taming to adjust with the law of our country.
Your country.
Wherever country you are
Okay.
born.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
are
Okay.
learning to express your instinct with the law of your country you are born, and everyone needs to learn it. So that's why I say the movie I love it, law-abiding citizens.
Yeah.
So, so what we are learning. So if we evolve, no, like this instinct, and outer is the environment. If we become observant about it, just becoming observant about it, or we hope that I sit in meditation, I take a symbol of God, symbol of consciousness, anything, Christ or cross or two triangle or one triangle or Quran or Bible, whatever, I will take a symbol of consciousness, I will relate to it, I will open my heart, and the wisdom will descend in me. One way, feminine way. Feminine way is this: you can invoke higher and function. And they say, oh, I am the obedient child, he is my father. Or I am an obedient disciple, he is my guru. Or
Or he's my brother.
he is my deity and I am his devotee. Anyway, you will form a relationship that you will not claim that beyond knowledge, and you will start to say, I'm a channel of this, I'm doing something. It's flowing through me. It's not under my control, because to pray is under my control, to worship under my control, but prasada, which will come from the God is not under my control.
But if we're connected to everything, aren't we the ones that are creating everything? By
Look,
opening up and saying, okay, I received this, we're actually.
look, whatever the way, this is one of the way people have been transformed.
Okay. All right.
This
I
is
get
one
you.
of the way people have been transformed themselves. They become saint, they become guru, they become divine incarnation, they connect to Buddha. I am channeling the Amitabh Buddha. No, I am this Kali. No, I am Black Tara. No, I am Green Tara. No, I am this angel. I mean, in one way, we see the history of aspirants who want to not to be tagged as a beast in the form of a human. They found this tortures them. This tag to their ego is a torture. They feel pain that I should not be tagged as a slave of the basic instincts. I can act out of my consciousness beyond instinct to higher causes, higher meaning and purpose. So these people, one way, they found, oh, this is the way, prayer. Prayer is the way. You become nobody and fear not to become nobody. And practice in your body language. Before the authority, you see as a symbol of consciousness. So before the consciousness, you must surrender your complete beast instinct. And then
Would that be the masculine instinct?
Yeah, masculine instinct, particularly it's aggressive.
But
So in all
shouldn't it be
Indians,
blended? Shouldn't it
yeah,
be blended with
in
feminine and masculine?
Indian traditional practices, even in Buddhism, right now, in the Dalai Lama, you say, to tame this instinct to deprogram or reprogram the codes, even RNAs, so mind, they practice it 1,008 times per what is it? Prostration.
Sounds like a
No,
lot of work.
no. I was fumbling up prostration, no, and procrastination. So suddenly my brain neurons, it's a blunder happening. Procrastination, no, prostration.
Okay.
No, they are
Okay,
practicing prostration.
I say there's many paths to the same destination. That's my line. If you want to make it really hard work, it can be really hard work.
Yeah.
Right?
So the teaching also going two ways: classical ways and modern ways. The classical way teachings, orthodox, we say. So in Orthodox Church, you will also say that bowing down is completely showing the surrender. In India, traditionally, you fully lie down flat over the ground as dogs show. They completely lie down on the flat, the animals show fully flat. Yeah, I'm completely surrendered, tail fully down. No way I can attack. Cat shows when the monkeys catch them. When monkey catch the cat, the bigger instinct will catch the smaller. Cat will show complete prostration, even no hints of movements in many animals. So orthodox way, we are learning to transform our instinct. We call it behavioristic model. From this model, we started to grow to learn in psychology, humanistic model, and come to different ways of transforming this instinct in path of ascent, denying God, denying consciousness, denying any book, nothing you have to support you. That's why I say, now imagine a situation, me and you there to evolve consciously, And nothing is there to support us. No holy books,
Hmm.
no holy guru, no God.
Don't
And
you think we already have it though in us and it's awakening in us?
then we need to start to become conscious, analytically present, how the instinct is arising, what it can be moderated, what it can be done.
Don't you think that instead of denying, maybe deny the animal instincts, I don't know. To me, the whole journey is about blending the masculine and feminine into one. It's like the masculine and feminine are like a magnet bucking each other. And when you bring the magnets together, it becomes one. And when you become one, because sometimes you need your masculine side,
See,
and
the
sometimes you need your
best ex,
feminine side, right?
best example is Gautama the Buddha. The best example, Buddha, no?
Mm-hmm.
And is the best example we can bring as a person, as a human, making endeavor to transcend the misery of instinct with active awareness
Oh, yeah.
and conscious practices. So wherever we
Understanding.
see, so instinct we see, when instinct comes to sex, person forgets everything and only the sexual satisfaction becomes the highest value. No? It takes over the idea of a soul.
Mhm.
This is when it comes to self-preservation of the life, the idea of a soul is taken over by the instinct, and one runs to save its own life first rather than saving anybody else. Or in instinctive way, it's showing that mother is saving the children's life first, even at the cost of her life. Instinctive. If anything we want to change in that, so we give very nice example comes from the Buddha, because he is, again I say, path of ascent. He is an inspirer of the person who has the dare to drop all knowledge, deny all knowledge, and make self-inquiry to transcend the misery and seeing the emptiness of the instinct. As a king, he has a well-expressed avenues for to experience all his instinctive desires, whether it be sex, whether it be food, whether it be thirst, whether it be any comfort. But he might have come to the idea of emptiness. There is nothing, or there is something beyond it. And he is making conscious effort to transcend it, denying all traditional methodology, self-inquiry. Then you come to this path, which I'm talking, transforming base instinct into golden wisdom. One path is your way, which you just mentioned, invoking consciousness. Another is denying all support and moving with your own energy, completely taking the risk of your brain and mind, because your mind can go immediately crack without any support, mind in a void. If you cannot hold your consciousness, you can go mad. Denying all the memories of the past as useless, which is basic core of identity of idea. When you renounce the house and your core family, which you have lived, you are denying the memory association to the formation of ego, the idea of I, and dropping one idea which you carried fully and completely, moving into the identity crisis, mind in a void. Person is complete restless state. If he will fail to witness it,
Well,
go mad.
to me, to be at that state, you're not, why would you even be here? You might as well be dead and be in the spirit world. So I think we come here to experience life and emotion and trauma and overcome it. And I believe heaven is here on earth if we choose it. But if we get caught up, like you said, into the material things and the need creates want, creates frustration, anger. If we just enjoy each moment and and see the good in it, not that it's always going to be that way, but really have that consciousness set, I think it magnetizes to us. I think because everything's energy, because if we put out their happiness, happiness comes back. If we put whatever we put out in the universe. So, I came here to physically live life.
Yes,
I didn't come here to
Jenny,
be.
you are fully right. I was just representing you black and white.
I know, I
Not
know.
not to scare you so much, to put a person on the path, because rarely it happens in thousands of years that somebody succeeds in this way,
What?
Buddha way,
Well, and
denying.
why would they want to?
Doesn't matter. Some people take,
True.
it's like rarely happens. But what you are pointing that we are concerned about to moving into the gray area, not in black and white, like not
Right.
renouncing the life completely, or not completely going orthodox and surrender yourself and rationality somewhere in the feet, and then you fall down below animals. No? Animals still will have some pride to defend itself at some point. Human completely disappear, and then like like go below the animal rather than below the instinct. No? Denying the
Yeah.
instinct, you don't even experience the instinct. So the gray area which you are mentioning in the gradational change, where the 99.9% of the population will come to that area of 0.1% exceptionally there to practice black and white. No? They take the risk of madness, of unpredictable death, uncertain, because they are completely following uncharted territories. So accidents are maximum, moving alone in forest and this kinds of. But the gray area, 99.9% people, where we believe in gradational change. Today, I move towards the soul 1%, I'm happy. Tomorrow, I moved 1% more, I am more happy. And slowly, gradationally, I will be transforming myself, my basic instinct, into golden wisdom. And as I will grow wiser, not stupid.
Oh my, you are a hoot. Um, you're like a roller coaster. Yeah. It's like, where are you at now? Oh my God.
No, whenever I just wanted to give you a
It's
ball
good
in your hand.
information. I'm not saying it's not good information. I'm just like, woo.
Yes, sometimes I'm really abrupt, rude, what to do. This I confess many times,
What?
many times.
No, no. It's just, it's so deep. And I'm totally into simplicity. It's so simple. So, but I know that this is your path. And so I'm trying to integrate.
No, I mean, I am interested. I am helping people, working with them to
Absolutely.
who wants their gradational change, like have patience and make effort by themselves
Yes.
and
Yes.
take responsibility to act of consciousness, take responsibility to bring changes in their life the way they want, and take the risk to know what wrong you did and what right you should do. Consciously choosing the path, I help them, very nicely helping them, but take patience, see, have patience, give me 6 months, see the changes, report real-time situations. Like suppose I am solving an issue of a person who is going into the age of, to the path of successful. I mean, he's a CEO, CFO, or a good person having good salary in a multinational company. In the level of the world, he's a successful person. He's having a
Right.
good family, nice paid salary. He's beyond his needs. This person is beyond his needs, means he can eat whatever he wants. He can live any way of shelter he wants to choose. And he can choose the partner of sex. He has capacity to express it and have worth of keeping it. He has children. He can afford their educations and take care of their health. He has parents. He has money, enough resources to that he can support his parents.
Mhm.
Everything is there. Still, he finds a fear, shakiness, anxiety. I can help them very nicely, because now they are just on the verge. Either
Mhm.
they go cuckoo, no consciousness evolving. Same. In the black and white, it will take them to the path of Buddha. Meaninglessness arising in success. And more success and effort, seeing the same pattern. No, like if I am earning this much money, maybe I increase my payment to double, make an offer from another company, develop my skill, become more train the mind, more sharp and more suitable to the multiplying millionaire companies. And you spread your future like this, and again you see, no, something which I am missing will not be fulfilled.
So
Then alchemy
don't
works very nicely.
so don't you feel, I mean, I feel that when people give, it's the greatest feeling. So if somebody were really wealthy and had a beautiful family and they integrated giving, they had done research where they'd given 10 people $300 and they told them they could do anything they wanted. I think I said this before, but it fits here. And the ones that enjoyed the money the most were the ones that shared it. So if the wealthy could share more of their wealth and their time on helping others, because really, I feel that's what we're here to do. We're here to grow,
Well,
we're here to love ourselves.
Jenny, I say you are saying the same thing. You are showing the path of gradational change in instinct. Slowly,
Yes,
you learn to share. That is not an animal instinct.
that is
Animal
not an
don't
instant.
share food, don't like to share food. If lion has killed its prey, even the cat, I observe 4 cats. If monkeys, if even the small monkey takes the first bite, takes the hold in his hand, the packet you are offering, the big monkey will not attack. The sharing, if you have the hold of your share, you are the owner. Nobody has right to take it.
See, I see differently because I feed the birds and squirrels and stuff out here, and they will only eat so much and leave more for the others. I've observed this.
Anyway, we are exerting that rather than being protective to food, behaving like animals, we are
Right.
protective to food. We should follow the animals who are sharing foods because this is more humanistic. We are not that animals, we are pro these kinds of animals, and we will learn. So we are choosing 2 different animals to learn. So one
Right.
person in the society will say, if I am hungry, I have the right to break the store and take the bread and satisfy my food.
Hmm.
And his conscience allows it. His conscience is allowing it. He's nothing doing wrong. And
Right.
same way, the another person is pro another animal learning and say, no, we are more pro to non-vegetarians. We are vegetarians. No? So the people who are more prone to sharing things, they will be more prone to vegetarian animals, their behavior. And then more aggressive male-oriented people say, if I'm hungry, it's my duty to protect my family. And to protect my family, it's okay to become a shooter as a profession. The male-oriented mind, conscience can allow them. And nothing will be wrong. So learning from two animals, whether we are learning from ferocious or submissive or vegetarian or non-vegetarian, is the basic division of learning which instinct you will be following as a human. My question is not that. My question is, whatever instinct you are following, no, whatever way, there is a way. If any of the following is giving you misery, you must pay attention to it. That's my point. I'm not pro to anything. I'm an alchemist.
That's a good
I can
point.
transform anything to anything. For me, transforming anything to anything is just like this. This is not I'm not ethical questions. My question is very human model. I follow the human model. And human
Right.
model is, if a human is feeling miserable by any reason, doesn't matter what the
Right.
reason, if its reason is found in the instinctive learning from animal,
Mm-hmm.
is there a way to open the intelligence and relearn or learn or open to learn to the way of intelligence? So not learning by repeating action into instinct. That way you have to go through 1,000 times sexual act to learn it, to be conscious into the act, to know exactly how which is the trigger signal, how it's expressing it in processing, in before trigger. You learn in all the way. In instinctive way, you will have to go into the act thousands of times. And many chances are that you will lose your awareness. But in intelligence way, you don't have to go into the instinct act. You can be aware and learn without going into the act, or going into the act very few times, or one time, or 10 times, or 3 times. So more awareness, observation is from intelligence. Your learning capacity is 1,000,000 times more.
You're saying if you listen to how it feels, and if it doesn't feel right, that's how we learn.
Yeah, that's so it doesn't. I'm not saying which is vegetarian people are good or non-vegetarian people are bad.
It's
I'm not
irrelevant.
saying anything is irrelevant. I'm saying whether you are vegetarian or non-vegetarian or eggetarian or vegan, it doesn't matter. If anything you are following and you are feeling miserable, painful, and limited in your expression, in your profession, relating to people, you must pay attention to it and get ready to learn from intelligence and finish the work of millions of years in few minutes and few seconds. That's a benefit only with the person who is an alchemist. He can do it because he is knowing what can be transformed into what very easily. So all our instinctive learning is based on egoism. If egoism is torturing you, if anger is torturing you, start pinching you, no more you think, oh, as a teenager, it's an ornament of my personality expression. Why should not I wear an attitude of snobbish attitude of being a little angry and aggressive. No?
That was pretty good. Just your mannerisms were really good.
Well,
Oh my
expression of a
goodness.
teenager attitude, no?
You've seen it before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes,
We
you
all have
have.
to go through it. We all have gone through it.
Oh, I know, I know, I know.
This
That
is
was
a
cute.
teenage, no? This is a
Yeah.
teenage.
Oh,
So,
yes.
but
Oh, yeah.
but now maybe it's started pinching you, no? So anger in person, even a little bit in anger, you start to reflect about it, whether it's needed, not needed. It's started to ask attention. So greed, or do you say, oh, my satisfaction levels are decreasing? Like you see whether I'm on the right path or the wrong path. If you're path of transformation of alchemy, you will see that your satisfaction level in ordinary consciousness is increasing on increasing
Yes.
scale. Before, I just having a sipping my tea in sunset at the garden, satisfaction level was 8 to 9, and a little bit anxiety whether little Ernie came back from school or not. No. 1%. And this was okay with my life. But now you say, oh, nothing is not satisfying. My satisfaction level decreasing means something is asking attention. And you are conscious of it. If your awareness somehow on the level of awakening, if it starts to pinch you, which was the ornaments before, and help you to have survival instinct, become leader, earn more money, become competitive. And now you see, now it started to pinch somewhere. It starts giving me psychosomatic problems. I started having migraine. Now suddenly my heart's going out of control, heartbeat sometimes in a very successful environment or over these days. I'm started to have some issues, something asking attention, and I don't know what. Then my method of alchemy is exactly for you. Design your life the way you want. Create your future, write your script the way exactly you want. Then
But
this my methods of alchemy working. They are exactly working.
okay. So don't you find that as you evolve in consciousness, you're completely happy by yourself? I
That's the
mean, doing,
consciousness, that's the heart. That's we
yeah,
say the being mode. No, the two modes. We should be happy both the ways. In being
yeah.
mode, we are the heart. So in being mode, I am oneness. So in being mode, if I feel any difference from any idea, from any person, from any object, I will feel pain.
No, yeah, no, I see what you're saying, but
No,
that's,
but I don't know that what is your center of the heart. Suppose your
yeah,
center of the heart is peacefulness.
yeah. Well,
So
and no drama.
suppose,
Mhm.
suppose. So if you are sitting in the garden in your being mode and you are fully peaceful inside, and you are not in your doing mode, but you also seek peacefulness in your doing mode,
Yes.
which you experience in your being mode. So whatever you will act, and if you will not be feeling peaceful in your act, alarm in your intelligence will start to spark, your mind will start to give messages. Oh, Jenny, look, you are losing your satisfaction, peacefulness in this area of thinking or is the area of acting. Do you need to do some changes here?
Well, and sometimes if you're around negativity, it's better to remove yourself than to stand there unless you know what your part is in it. And if you have a part, you know, and if you don't, then it's better to remove yourself. You know,
See,
I
Jenny,
don't know. I'm not sure how to explain it.
practically speaking, in my
Okay.
20 years of professional experience of this alchemy, which I am doing and helping people working, 20, not done, 12. 18, no, 20 years, I think. 15 years, okay, whatsoever. Not less than 15 years of experience in this transformation and working with the people, and very highly intelligent people, no? Very highly intelligent and all successful people. So what I practically saw, there is an intrinsic desire in every person. First of all, they should know what is their meaning and purpose of life, which we work. Once knowing that in being mode, so I worked intrinsic desire that everybody wants, that his being and doing mode should be always synchronized. So the
Balance.
blissfulness of being, his desire is should be always also in doing. I should not lose it while doing.
Right. Well, that's
So
balance.
this I found in all the people I met. The problem was that they were all successful people, and they transferred their awareness so much in analytical way of being successful in the world that they become less and less in contact with their being mode.
Right.
And the more they become successful, they started to lose to maintain the being and doing, and then meaninglessness starts to arise. In that scenario, I have been highly successful until now, 100% success rate to
Well,
joining
yeah.
this being to doing mode. And that's
One
my
thing.
specialty, I say, to do
Yeah.
in my alchemy sessions.
But what happens is once they become successful, they become afraid of losing it. And
A
so it
lot of
starts,
fear. One
yeah. And
of the
so
fear
it
is
starts
also
a,
losing it.
yeah.
One basic fear.
Yeah.
This also I found in everyone, that yes, they are highly successful and they are fearing to lose it.
Yeah. And, since, I've been counseling many years, I've learned that the bottom line in all of it is to love yourself. It's really pretty simple. Because once you love yourself, and I'm not saying in an egocentric way, I'm just saying accepting yourself and loving yourself, no one can shake you. No one can throw you off or you don't have an
Well,
ego.
Jenny, for to stand on unshaky foundation of our soul, that is our being. That is our being always. Because mind will always shake. Or in doing mode, we can shake. And we should be shaky because we are dealing with powers, authorities, people. So we should be
Yeah,
rationally conscious and a little bit shaky with our fears to protect ourselves. But in being mode, there should not be no shakiness. That's the real strength. So even we lose it in our doing mode, we go to the market, do or become frustrated, and when we come back home, sit in the house, hemichi, and come back to our being mode. Even that helps. And slowly learning to synchronize, bringing them both together, doing more in ordinary actions of the house, then doing more a little bit complex mind strategic way, joining together. And slowly we learn to grow more intelligent, not stupid. So, Jenny, we are finishing 1 minute. So, anybody listening is welcome to bring any kind of transformation or any issue you are dealing with, wants to resolve quickly, immediately, and permanently. Saying namaste to misery maker, anything you find inside forever, you are welcome to my alchemy sessions. Contact me for 15 minutes to check. I will give you free, maybe half an hour. Any message from you, Jenny? How you can help the people in your sessions?
well, I do classes and lectures. And well, actually, I'm doing my art in sound. So I compose music to go with my artwork that actually physiologically affects the brain and the vibrations of the body. So, yeah, they can email me, JanineAmbrose13 at gmail.com. I'm working on my website, so I'm building a new one, so I can't give them a website to go to, but I have tons of podcasts and radio things that I've done that are on, if they Google my name, Dr. Janine Ambrose.
And
Cheers.
welcome to Grow Intelligent rather than, I will not say.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Chinese thing.
So namaste, yeah, and the head down, completely non-aggressive posture.
Okay, all right.
If I cannot
Cheers.
look at you, how I can attack over you? No. Even if
Okay,
I don't see you, how I can attack? No, this is one way of showing. So you look down to the ground and do namaste. That means I am completely submissive to you.
so you're doing both.
Yeah.
We need to talk
And when
about
you
the
say
contact.
namaste and put your chest forward, that means I respect you to my friendship, equal level of brotherhood.
Do that. Okay.
This is very subtle. Namaste is very subtle. You need to learn with everyone. Each person will be uniquely behaving, showing its attitude behind namaste.
We need to do a show about the contact with the eyes too. I have a lot of information on
Oh,
that.
well, we need a very professional Zoom camera.